Hi again, everyone. Gary Digital Williams here on Boxing Law on the Beltway in a very special edition of our Beltway Boxing News and Notes. This is our special report. Now, earlier today, we did a podcast and we mentioned this as we were going out about MGM National Harbor Casino in Ox Hill, Maryland, having boxing again, and it'll be on Thursday, November 30th. Now, we can confirm that in this report. So let's give you the report on what's going on. It'll be Thursday night, November 30th. It'll be a Golden Boy Promotions card, and it'll be nationally televised on ESPN2. And one of the featured bouts on the card involves a Beltway boxer, and that is indeed Upper Marlboro, Maryland super featherweight Lamont Roach Jr., and he'll defend his WBC Youth Silver Super Featherweight Championship against Ray Flash Perez. He's from Santa Rosa City, Laguna, Philippines, and the bout scheduled for 10 rounds. Now, Roach is 15-0. He's 6 KOs. Of course, he's a former Beltway Boxing Rookie of the Year and Prospect of the Year. And he's coming off a first-round TKO over Luis Hinojosa on October 21st in Verona, New York. So he just fought not too long ago, and that was the bout where Hinojosa apparently hurt himself. I believe he turned an ankle, and he could not continue in the bout. So Roach has done very well so far, has some really good bouts, and he's on TV on this bout against Ray Perez, 21-8, 6 KOs. He broke a 2-bout losing streak with a second-round TKO over Noel Aldamita. That was on June 4th in Dipolog City, Philippines. Now, also in the card, a couple of guys who are out of Carrollton, Texas, but they train in the Beltway. They train over at No Excuse Gym in Capitol Heights, Maryland. That's the Rincon brothers. Alex Rincon, he's been fighting very well, and he's 3-0, 3 KOs. He's a super welterweight. They're both out of Carrollton, Texas, as we said, and he'll be scheduling a 4-round bout. His brother George Rincon is a welterweight. He's 2-0. He'll also be in a bout scheduled for 4 rounds, and both are looking for opponents for this card. Now, the other featured bout on the card will be a bout between Jose Wonderboy Lopez of Carolina, Puerto Rico, and Miguel Angel Silky Smooth Gonzalez out of Cleveland, Ohio. This is a 10-round bout for Lopez's WBO International Super Featherweight Championship. And Lopez is coming off a 10-round unanimous decision over Orlando Cruz on June 17th in Caguas, Puerto Rico. Meanwhile, Gonzalez, who was 24-4, 16 KOs, he has not fought since November 2015. He won an 8-round majority decision over Fedor Papazov in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we don't know what Gonzalez has. This is not to be confused with the former world champion Miguel Angel Gonzalez of years ago. So that's the big news. For the first time since May 20th, that's the last time we had boxing at the MGM National Harbor with Gary Russell Jr. and the Russell brothers. The rest of the Russell brothers, Antoine made his pro debut that night, and Tony was on that card as well. Back on May the 20th, that's the last time we had boxing at the MGM National Harbor. Of course, we've had 3 bouts there this year with April 8th, Vasil Lomachenko and Jason Sosa. And the 14th show, that was Dmitry Bivol was the headline on that one, but a lot of Beltway boxers were on that card. Travis Reeves, Malik Hawkins, I believe Hasim Rahman Jr. was on that show as well. And then May 20th, as we said, the Russell brothers were on that show. So we're turning finally to the MGM National Harbor and Casino Thursday night, November the 30th. And that'll be a nationally televised ESPN2 card promoted by Golden Boy Promotions. And the main event, once again, Lamont Roach Jr. defending his WBC. Well, let me say this. This may not be the main event. It is one of the featured bouts on the card. Let me say that. Lamont Roach Jr. defending his WBC Youth Silver Super Featherweight Championship against Ray Flash Perez of the Philippines. That's about scheduled for 10 rounds. So tickets go on sale for that card, by the way, as we record this tomorrow, November 11th, around 3 o'clock Eastern time. So we want to get your tickets quickly for that card. Hope we can sell out the place once again at the MGM National Harbor. We're looking forward to this one. This should be a good one with my dad. Hopefully some more Beltway boxers will be on the card. Kevin Rivers Jr. was originally scheduled to be on the show, but I've heard that he will not be on the show. Like I said, the Rincon brothers, they train here in the area, but they claim Carrollton, Texas as their home. So hopefully some Beltway boxers will make an appearance on this card coming up on Thursday, November 30th. We'll have more information about that as we get closer and closer to it. Don't forget, our next card scheduled is Saturday evening, I should say, November 18th at the Merrick Recreation Center in Washington, D.C. And don't forget also, Mike Yes Indeed Reed fighting on ESPN on Saturday night, November 11th, from the Save Mart Arena in Fresno, California. Glenn DeZern is on a card at the Uniondale, Long Island, Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum in New York. Kevin Womack Jr. is on a card in Delaware as well. And that's all coming up on Saturday, November 11th. We'll give you more details and review those cards in our next podcast. This Beltway Boxing News and Notes Special Edition brought to you by Real Time Pain Relief. FreePainOffer.com. Buy $10 worth of Real Time Pain Relief. You get a free $10 tube of Real Time Pain Relief. Rub it on. The pain is gone in real time. I'm Gary Digital Williams, with this very special News and Notes Special Edition. Once again, Lamont Roach Jr. defending his WBC Youth Silver Super Featherweight title Thursday, November 30th at the MGM National Harbor and Casino in Oxon Hill, Maryland. We'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. Until then, thanks for listening. Always remember to keep supporting the best boxing in the world, the boxing along the Beltway. Thanks for listening. Take care.